What's up you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are playing more Construction Simulator, and yeah, last time guys we started the story. Overnight there's been some damage done to the town which was caused by a storm. So we got started last time by clearing a road. We don't have our proper ear protection on now. I wanted to mention this because I just felt a little bit irresponsible after the last episode. Just wanted to say, obviously, if you're going to be doing stuff like this in real life, then you should have a bit of ear protection on. But I just wanted a character to have the look of somebody, you know, who's just going in there to do the job, doesn't really care too much. But yeah, guys, this is the thing, isn't it? When you're doing a channel, really, you should be a little bit more responsible. But it is what it is. And in acting responsible, we'll start a little bit of jumping, I think. Wow, that jump's just extreme, isn't it? Very, very extreme. Anyway, so from what I understand from our last episode, we do have a bit of repair work to do up here. Looks like this street lamp's fallen over. And if we turn around, we can see that it's quite badly. I've never seen a street lamp bent in that, or contorted, should I say, in that sort of way. But anyway. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to crack on and we're going to run over here. I'm still struggling a little bit with my chest, so apologies if there's a few edits in here. It's probably most likely because I've ended up having a bit of a coughing fit of some description and needed to put a bit of a cut in. But we'll do our best. I really wanted to crack on and make some more content on this game. I'm going to jump in this crane by the looks of things. My days, look at the height of this thing. Seems like a little bit overkill for this job, but who am I to judge? Anyway, cranes are used on construction sites to lift light and medium loads. So it looks like we've got a different type of loads there marked by A and B. Also used to perform concrete work with a concrete bucket. So in this instance, it looks like we're going to be using this to straighten these lights out. Both can rotate on their own axis and move loads on a crane hook that is moved via the trolley. Okay. There's obviously delegated crane areas. So it looks like they're going to be sort of obvious with these barriers. Going to hold G, stand in the crane area and hold G. Select a fast directing crane or a tower crane. If you do not have a rented or purchased crane, you can go directly to the vehicle dealer from the menu. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds like they've made quite a few changes again to make this game easier, more accessible. Rotate the crane. We're going to move the trolley forward and back. This sounds good, doesn't it? And once again, you can raise and lower the crane hook. Okay. Sounds good so far. Lower and raise the crane hook. Yep. Okay. The hook point is highlighted. Sorry, I know I should probably read these instructions out fully, but I'm assuming that you're reading along with me, and it kind of seems like, you know, I don't want to sort of, you know, what's the word? I don't want to overdo it with the reading. We can now press space to connect the load to the hook. Okay, fair play. Some loads have to be lifted to mark positions on the construction site. You can use left shift. So we can rotate again, just as we did with the previous thing. And also, concrete buckets are used. Concrete buckets are used on construction sites for pouring smaller quantities of concrete. Okay. If you buy a concrete bucket, it is permanently in your possession until you sell it again. All vehicles with a loading area for building materials are suitable for transport. Okay, well, okay, I guess we'll come to that. Fill a concrete bucket with a concrete mixer and hook it to the anchor point with a crane hook. Okay, sounds like that's going to be a spacebar job, and then we can rotate it. Alright. Alright, so also there, just going back to that, sorry, I know I jumped around a little bit there, but open the context menu with F and start the concrete flow as usual. Okay. When you are finished, you can check off the concrete bucket at the bottom. Although it is in your possession, it should be stored in your warehouse where you no longer need it. From there you can remove it from the storage or sell it any time. Alright, sounds good. I guess we'll come out of here and jump in this massive crane. I didn't get to use a crane on the previous game, so this looks good. Do we have a good... Oh, there we go. So I guess we're coming around like this. I guess that's what we're doing. Kind of line up, come out a bit, and then up and down was achieved with the arrows. Again, guys, we're playing on keyboard. You can play on Xbox controller if you want when you're on PC. I think we're going to be close. We're not there yet. I thought we were over it there, but could be wrong. Not quite, maybe. Up a bit? Or do we need to come down more? Is that it? I thought that's the marker, isn't it? Oh dear, we've entered the wrong way. Right, up a bit. There we go. Okay, now what we're going to do. Don't want to start yanking this. Oh my days. Jeez. That's not good, is it? Oh, there we go. We're going to be up. I was dragging it across the roof. Oh my days. What are we doing with this now? We're putting it there, right? Okay. We've lifted it like way too high as well. This is actually hilarious now. This is what happens, you see. And I was laughing and joking with Essential Gamer in the Lee, should I say, in the comments section, saying, you know, you kind of jump into this game, you don't have any previous construction license or the vehicle license is required, and it's kind of like this dude's just letting you crack on. This is what happens. I don't know. I don't know whose fault this is. I'm not prepared to accept responsibility for it though. Right, let's see if we can line this up right without causing any more chaos. Is that about right? Bit more rotation. Tiny bit. Down a bit more. Forward a bit. Without smashing any windows. Down a bit more. We're nearly there, surely. Come on, guys. There we go. Spacebar done. Let there be light stage completed. And we're going to enter the flatbed truck again. So what is it going to be? Jeep? To get out. There we go. And do a bit of a run. All of a sudden launch into sprint mode. Nice little jump action. Right, get in here. Using our GTA button. I think I called it the Gran Turismo button last time. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, reset. Now, this is a good one to know because it just makes it very easy to put the truck back. Reset this backspace. I was expecting it to pull in the arms there as well. We've done that. It's the best way to deal with the crane because the crane's very fiddly. Well, I'm assuming this is the same as the previous game. It was very fiddly on the last game. And how do we pull in those things again? Was it F? Ooh. Drive mode. Right, okay, there we go. Drive to the building material dealer. I guess we're going to go and grab some bits. So here we go. There we go. A bit better driving than last time, eh? Maybe we should look where we're going, though. Try and be gentle with the controls this time. Although not as gentle as what I could be, I guess. Can't remember what indicate is. Was it on the no, it wasn't the keyboard. It wasn't the directions. I do quite like the graphics on this game. It's quite difficult to control with keyboard, I will say. Might give it a go with the Xbox controller next time. If you're up for that, then do give me a subscription, should I say. Switch on a notification bell and all that stuff if you want to check that video out. If you give that a go next time. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Please do hit me up in the comment section, let me know. Let me know if you plan on picking this game up. It is out on the 20th of September on the various platforms, including PC. Got PS4, PS5, Xbox One and Xbox Series consoles. Is that me or is that the rumbling of a storm again? How do we easily change view again? There was a button, wasn't there, where we could very easily switch. Camera mode K. There we go. You can see the lights changing amber there, so I'm assuming that we were okay to progress. I do actually prefer the outside view. I think the graphics look great, and look at those lights lighting us up there. Right, let's park then. See what's in store for us here. So this is the dealer, except the materials dealer. And they've got materials, believe it or not. So what we're going to do with this forklift truck, we're going to load it, are we? If you want, you can also use the forklift to load construction materials, or you can use the flatbed truck's loading crane again. Should we give the forklift truck a go? I guess we should. Somebody was asking, heaps of games, was asking if this is the first sort of simulation game where you can walk around like this, and I did say that I think one of the previous construction simulator games did allow you to walk like this. I think it was the first one, in fact. So we open the side there. I was kind of hoping to open the back there, but anyway, never mind. Right, okay, let's jump in the forklift. So here we go. So they're freely available at the building material dealer and your company premises. I remember they were in 3 as well. There is a designated area or both locations for where forklifts can be picked up and used directly. Move your character to pick up and hold G to pick up a forklift. Well, I didn't need to hold G, actually. I just pressed it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Just a note. Forklifts belong in the respective location area. It's not possible to use them outside the location. Fair enough. First drive up to the pallet. Raise and lower the fork with up and down. Fair enough. Press spacebar to secure the load. Alright, that's good. Like that button. It sort of locks it in, doesn't it? It kind of lets you know that you've done it. And then we can go left and right to tilt the mass forwards and backwards. Okay, that sounds dangerous. And loading loads. Press spacebar again to unload the load. If you're above the loading area, place hold shows where you can safely place the load. Okay, again, good to know. The loading area of the crane dumper is protected by 2 boards. Side panels, I would call them. To open or close the boards, approach your character until G is displayed. Well, we've done that. We know how to do that, so that's good. Hit backspace. Can we do a first person view here? It was K, wasn't it? K for camera. There we go. Right. It's obviously very quiet because it's electric vehicle. Hello, like that. Is that going to work? Oh, it looked like it was lined up. Guess it wasn't. We'll just smash into it instead, eh? Oh, is that automatically locked it in place when we lifted it like a crazy person? Looks like it, doesn't it? I'm enjoying this game so far. It's no nonsense really. I mean, not too kind of buggy or anything so far. So far so good. Right, let's try not to smash this one out the way. See if we can lower it properly. Don't really fancy the tilting part of this. There we go. When you lift it up, it kind of locks it in place anyway. Just to let you know there. It's kind of doing that automatically without me having to press the space bar just because I'm lifting it. So that's good. Means that you're not dropping it all over the place. There we go. Say potentially that could be easier than using the crane on the flatbed. Right. Get these boards closed. Jump in. Just looking there to see what our objectives are to deliver these things. Let's get that done. Too sure what the speed limit is here. Here we are. Okay. Well, function I think it is. Change mode. There we go. Right, so here we go. We're going to be using the crane to get these. I guess we're putting them up there by the looks of things. See if we can remember how to use the crane. Love how you hear the engine rev up as you would in real life. Right, let's see if we can extend this successfully. Oh, look at that. It looks fantastic as well, actually. Feels really smooth. Now, I should check the frame rate. I think we're pretty high here. Right, there's one in place. So we can pull this back in. Rotate it around a little. A bit. There we go. Wow, that is amazing actually. So simple when we've flung that there a bit, but yeah. We'll pull this in a bit. And then we'll hit backspace to reset, just to keep it nice and simple. Jump out. Let's have a quick word with this dude. Happy?
The supermarket manager is happy, and we've crossed one problem off our list. But I just got another call. It seems a car has slid into a construction pit. I'll meet you there.
Well, this sounds pretty exciting, guys. And that's the job done. Well, next time we'll be taking a look at that car and, by the sounds of things, pulling it out of the pit. I'm excited for that. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying this game so far. I think the graphics are really good. Seems like it's ticking all the boxes so far. I'm having a good time, and I hope that you're enjoying watching too. Please do let me know by hitting me with either a like, or if you're not enjoying it, please do hit me with a dislike. I don't mind that. Yeah, it helps me out a great deal to know if you're enjoying it, and it helps me out a great deal if you hit the subscription button, because obviously we're looking to grow the channel, and that would be awesome. It would help me out so much, guys. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys again soon. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you again soon.